Hi, I'm Lisa Sedlar and I'm the president of New Seasons Market, and New Seasons Market is also a member of the Sustainable Business Network of Portland. We decided when we opened New Seasons Market that we wanted to first and foremost have a progressive business. And to us, progressive meant that we were going to pay our staff a fair wage, and our minimum wage at New Seasons Market is $10 an hour. And in addition to that, we also offer health care benefits to every staff member and their domestic partner and their dependents. Whether they work full-time or whether they work one shift a week, we offer health care benefits to them. We also offer a staff discount of 20%. We give 10% of our after-tax profits back to community organizations. And in addition to that, we give 20% of our after-tax back to staff in the form of a very flat and equitable profit share. So 30% right off the bat goes back, and that's something that we thought was a progressive thing to do, to use our business as a way to affect positive change and reward our staff members for their good work that they do. Store locations are interesting because you'd think we'd have some super scientific method, but a lot of it comes down to the various neighborhood folks say, hey, will you open a store in our neighborhood? And that'll sort of start the process of us investigating. Every time we open a neighborhood store, not only do we try to hire folks that live in the neighborhood, but we also try to keep the flavor of the neighborhood intact. If you go to our Selwood store, for example, that's kind of an antique-y neighborhood with its own little quirks and so on, and we wanted to maintain that. We have these old antique refrigerators that are used as decor in the store and so on, and every once in a while someone will say, we should get rid of those. They're just really, old. And so I'll ask someone, I'll ask a customer right there in the store, I'll say, what do you think of those old refrigerators? And they'll say, oh my God, we can't get rid of those. That's Selwood. This is our store. We're trying to cater to the neighborhood and make it a neighborhood destination as opposed to just, hey, we're the food police and you have to eat our way. That said, we do favor local foods a lot. In fact, about a third of our 30,000 products are local or come from our regional food shed, which we define as Oregon, Washington, and Northern California. And about 10,000 of our 30,000 products come from our regional area. And there's lots of reasons we do this. One, it reduces the need to transport food from super far away, and that means that we're using less fossil fuels. Two, it helps keep our regional farmland in agricultural production, which is something that's really, really important to us because, once that farmland goes away and you pour concrete or put a cul-de-sac in or a strip mall, it's almost impossible to go back to agricultural production. And so our goal is to preserve agricultural land for not just now, but for the next generation and the next generation. We're also working directly with farmers. In a lot of cases, the farmers are still delivering food to the back door, and it's berry season now, so you can see the berry farmers with their fingers all stained from the berry juice, and they pick them in the morning and they deliver them in the afternoon, and they're that fresh. And the final reason for me to buy local and to establish a regional food shed is because the food tastes better. When it's not coming from as far away, the farmers are also family farmers, and they tend to use farming methods that are more sustainable, less dependence on chemical fertilizers, etc. And boy, when you taste a Hood strawberry, you'll ask yourself why you ever ate any other kind of strawberry in your life, because all strawberries aspire to be the Hood strawberry. So, it's just naturally the right thing to do.